Hey, 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 graduates, what's up? Hi, Norma. Wagwan, sister. Wagwan. Hey, Jeanette. I see you. Hey, Sanika. Hey, Pottinger Naturals. Laverne, Sexy Bee. I see you all. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. How is everybody doing? And ready for Christmas? Hmm. I am nearly there. Nearly there. I spent today redecorating my younger son's room, me and hubby, and that is nearly done. We have a few finishing touches to put on it. The child has new furniture coming as well, but the furniture won't get here until Christmas Eve. Can you believe that shit? Jesus Christ. Christmas Eve. And then I wash my hair, wash out my afro. I need to give my hair a rest from these wigs and stuff for the Christmas break. So I think I'm gonna do a half wig so I can leave my hairline alone, because I notice my hairline is getting a little bit thin. Can't have that. And I don't know how people wear wigs every day and it not affect them hairline. I am gonna just give it a break so that my hairline can breathe. You'll be at work. Oh my God, Sanika, you're working over the Christmas? No, sir. Mm-mm. I couldn't do that. I could not do that unless I'm like an essential worker kind of thing, work in health. And I can understand why people would have to work in the hospitals and stuff. But if it's not that, no, 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 I can't deal with them kind of jobs. I love Christmas too much. I love spending Christmas with my family, with my kids. It's like the best time of the year for me. You understand? Yes. Thank you so much, Dawn. So, yesterday, we heard one side of the story from Miss Drizzle. And I started listening to Chad, but I said, you know something, let me come back for a part two, because Chad needs he needs a whole thing of his own. And we'd started listening to Chad's interview that he did with Jeffrey um, on that toxic talk story interview business, and we started listening to that. But before we get into that, I thought it was really important that we heard the interview that Chad did with Madam on TikTok, Holande. So he had done an initial interview on TikTok, right? And in the interview that he did on TikTok with the reporter, the urban reporter, he said some pretty crazy stuff. So I've got two parts of it that I want to play for you guys, and we're going to talk about the things that he's saying. So once again, this is part 2 of Upper St. Andrew Mix Up. Oh, yes. You got it in one. We don't get holidays off. Yeah, it's so busy out and traffic is crazy. I can imagine. I working on Christmas Day also as an essential worker. Yeah, I can understand. Essential workers, we salute you, we respect you. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do, because indeed, when it comes to things like saving lives, essential workers are the ones who do that, and that doesn't have any timing. Emergencies happen throughout the year, every day of the year. And that's why I always say that people who work in the health industry ought to be respected so much, because you give so much of yourself, you sacrifice so much in order to keep everybody okay and safe. So yeah, respect to you guys, but yeah, so like I was saying, I like doing this to relax lives, because I haven't got to plan too much, and I haven't got to do all these graphics. I can just come on here and chat with my graduates, my hardcore supporters. Yes. I just have a laugh. Leading up to Christmas, it needs to be a relaxed time. And sometimes when you go on social media, there's so much negative bangarang. And this is bangarang too, but it's not so negative. Because it's a young people. And we all know when it comes to relationships don't always go as we intend. But I love the lessons, the life lessons that you can get from Chad and Drizel's story. So yes, Urban Reporter interviewed Chad first of all on her platform on TikTok. Missy, the one Ladonna, she a go on with herself today. I was scrolling, and it came up on my timeline with her cussing off the Urban Reporter, saying how dare she give this man a platform to tear down another woman. And this is what I always say to you, Michelle, you just always get up in your feelings, my girl. When it comes to blogging, there is no personal instead of dealing with the topic at hand. If the guy approached Urban, or even if Urban approached the guy for an interview, it has nothing to do with tearing down women. It's allowing the sides of the story to be told. And if he's willing to do that and he chooses to tear down a woman, you can't say, oh, she's not supposed to give him a platform so he can tear down another woman. It's got nothing to do with that. And this is where you guys always get it wrong. Because it's like you expect every side of the story to be told. Even flipping PDD got on platforms and was able to talk. And look at the things he's been accused of. This is not a personal thing. I like Urban Reporter. I like the fact that she's daring enough to tackle certain subjects that some people won't. And at the end of the day, if people don't put their business out in the streets of social media, she won't have anything to blog about. So allow the girl. And she's a young girl as well. And you're using your platform for bring her down. And that's how do And that's how you operate all the time. Get up in your feelings and cuss the girl. But anyway, thank God I don't have to work Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year. Good. Hi, Verna. So we're gonna listen to the interview on her page. I'm gonna start with part 1. And of course, we're gonna just break it up a bit and talk about it as we go along, right? Okay, here we go. And that's him on the screen, by the way, for those of you who are unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Why did she assault? Okay, let me pull that up. Okay, why did she get arrested?
Assault.
She assaulted you?
Yeah.
Why did she assault you, Chad? What did you do?
She wanted my phone to delete the stuff out my phone that I have on her.
That's why I'm
because we were having an argument.
I don't want if you interrupt you and a question you. Give me a rundown from the start. What on the
ask specific questions and I will answer accordingly. But
okay.
I'm not go too deep into it because I say what I need to say already and everything I say are facts. And if somebody can contest that.
What did you have in the phone that she wanted?
Everything I say I have, from bank statement to you, whatever you can think of, I have it.
How did
everything
you
I said, they were sent to me. Couple of them were sent to me by some inside link. People come to me afterwards and provide some information that I saw for my own eyes as well. They must say, yo, this is who you're doing, this is who you're wife up, or this is who you did wife up, Zane. So them send me everything from Gram. Them create the fake page them. Them send me the screenshots. Them show me the PayPal transaction. Them show me the Zelle transaction. Them show me the Scotia transaction. Them show me timestamps. Them show me every Me never know because I had muted her since 2018 because her content was a little bit too provocative. Is it? So
what provocative on you?
But provocative. No, man, provocative in the sense that it was a time when she did do her laundry thing, and I not always want to see like naked woman on my phone. Sports and them thing, sure. I will look on the naked girl and whatever, but like randomly you will just scroll and you see something and it's like, damn, too provocative. So,
You see why them said Chad gay? You see what I'm saying, Maggie? What the hell does he mean by that? He doesn't like to see her on his phone looking so provocative. Every time he scrolls, it's something provocative, so he muted her. Why would that irritate your sexuality or make you uncomfortable as a heterosexual male? I can understand if he had said something like, listen, at the time I was involved with my girl. I was with my baby mother or whatever. And therefore it was not appropriate for me to be looking at her half naked. Okay, that I get. But he didn't even mention that. It had nothing to do with any other commitment to any other relationship. He is genuinely expressing that he was uncomfortable with her looking too sexy on his phone. That's so normal to Uno. Me just ask you. That's so normal.
I focus you certain way. I go to know one, I never did a follow up with her at all on the internet. I never find out. I wasn't even using TikTok until I met her, as a matter of fact. So I that go on. So I find out everything after. It's like the people in bomb rush. Bomb rush. She got arrested.
Okay, hold on. So that's part one.
She got arrested.
Let me get to part two.
If Giselle was supposed to come out,
you can't.
Friends, is she gonna come out and say, "Oh, she in the house and you beat her"? What is it? Cause everybody have a side of the story now. You want to make it seem like you're just innocent and you never do her nothing, and she do everything and all of them something here. So when she is to talk, you have to talk. Not just talk about what she doing. You have to talk about what you do too.
Oh. But even if she say provocation and them thing there, the most men do for provoking is just like any man and them woman. But there are sometimes you have a joke, sometimes they never take it as joke. You see? So but when the argument and things start and the lack of respect come in and them thing, they like can't have that, so that or that.
What
come on for that now.
Okay. Right.
Whoop-de-doo. After you accept that she has self front. Can you imagine? We know all of them things, you know. Whoop-de-doo.
So you are willing to still be in a relationship while she's actively escorting, as you say?
It's not really, well, I know it's not actively escorting. It's after everything went bad. It wasn't while with me. Mm-hmm. So I'm not even cap on that. It wasn't while with me. Everything was after September. Mm-hmm. Or before or whatever. But my thing is, none of this wouldn't come out if she never called me gay. If she never make what she make today. And have the people I wonder and speculate and me they tell you this and me they tell you that. Like
yeah, do all of that. Saying that she never called your name. So why you fighting?
And she did not. All Giselle did was do a little skit. And in a little skit, she used Wem name Vice. She used Wem name Vice. What did my name? What the fish name on TikTok again? People. What then call uncle? What Wem name again? Derek. She used Derek Vice, right? That's all she did. She used Derek's voice, and she was basically acting as though she did a skitty mode. She did a skitty mode. You understand? She did a skitty mode. So, let me play what she did
say. If you tell me say, put her back on her body back. You cannot be woman. You cannot be woman. The Lord, if you tell me
that's all she doing now? Hold on, let me make her see it. That's all she doing now, people. All she did was that. Hold on. Let me take off the green screen. Let me take off the green screen. Hold on. No green screen. That's all she did. And I can't see? All right. That's all she did. All she did was this.
Put her back on her body back. You cannot be woman. woman. You cannot be woman. The Lord ever tell us
That's all she do.
put on back on her body back. You cannot be woman.
That's it.
You cannot be.
That is all the girl did. That is all the girl did. And Mr. Man got up in his feelings, saying that she basically had threw a word upon him. And I said that he's gay. Now, everything that he's claiming that irritated him, out of everything, all he cares about is the fact that she called him gay, or he thought that she called him gay. That sounds to me like a guy who is gay and in the closet, and you are calling attention to some truth. Because there is no way that is going to result in him a come out with all them something there and I say them thing there.
You as my ex-woman supposed to know better than that. You as my ex-woman supposed to know better than that and know say, yo, why you gonna come on the internet, come even shame yourself like that, come embarrass yourself like that. You're not ashamed. The embarrassment not there again. Because you say you are insinuating that I am gay. That means that you did a fuck a batty man.
You're there.
That don't really do that, then we block it.
That means that you shit up. And if you ever come on the internet, come talk them thing there, and it is not true.
She never
and
called your
not
name.
Even one single evidence. If a man can call my name right now, me give him $1 million.
But I remember the $250,000 where you promised me.
If a man can call my name and come with evidence, oh, he man chat do this or rare. Fuck with that. Me not even want to see that out of my mouth. Fuck with that. Fuck with that. That can't go on. That never yet go on, and that can't go on. If anything, then people can say is that Chad walk have too much woman.
So how the necklace part go now? So after you guys had a fight because she wanted to go in your phone to delete some stuff, you claim that you were assaulted. In what way? Did she punch you, bite you, kick you? Was it the knife incident? Because I did get some reports that she wheeled that knife at you,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my lawyer actually tell me to go to the police station still because you know I said that's serious.
Thank you.
You know I said that's serious when the knife thing come in and I have a son I live for. I have my whole life in front of me and thing.
I want to put up my sources because, boy, people that will come tell me stuff, them never lie yet. But
yeah, man, the knife did it. The knife did involve Zane. The knife did involve she bite me through my shirt, me I forget a tetanus shot.
You're
Tear
there.
off my skin. Zane. And as a matter of fact, when we reached the police station, I realized that my skin did even bleed.
My God.
Wow.
So, and them say, yo, I forgot the hospital to get a tetanus shot, and they ask me if I charge her. And I say, you know, I don't really want to do it though. I'm going to go over to her and I say, yo, all you have to do is apologize. I'm going to just drop everything.
Thank you, Sasha Love. Continue sending.
She never want to drop nothing. What you say?
You guys got back together after that, After she got put out the house and she moved out, everything.
Yeah,
so you guys were living together? Because she had a lot of
fully.
living out.
Yeah, fully.
You moved her in?
Yeah, fully. It was agreed. When I even come on this and cap, we agreed for that. There's no cap into my thing. I can confirm or deny.
Okay, but how long have you guys been together? It hasn't even been 6 months. How long were you guys together?
Since February.
Oh, February. Okay, so almost a year.
Jane, so
did her daughter
none of this wouldn't go on. Like previous now. If she even if I don't know, I never call her name. Like if you didn't even just come up front and say, yo, me use the money for the Ray, then fine, wouldn't even care.
So you think your necklace and sold it?
Right, like, if it's even that won't even care, just tell me what I go on. Don't tell me no lie. Just tell me what I go on.
Okay. But you
won't even care about the money.
Alright, Chad. So the timeline when the police came and she moved out, right? That was September. Were you guys in cahoots anytime after that?
I mean, fully.
Final, right?
No, September, no. We agreed on fixing things. She was going to therapy. Obviously, it never fucking work. We agreed to certain things and certain things just wasn't changing. Somebody say, "Oh, cool, fuck it." Right? And I asked my property multiple times, and you know, they just lie, yo. You just know say a fucking lie. Because even when the chain was taken out of the house, I went to the police station and I say, yo, police, search her, yo. Search her, the girl just take up my chain. The police they never want to search her. So I say, yo, fuck it. I say to her, I say, yo, if you ever sell the chain, sell it and make use of the money, don't braff out the money and do them fuck with it. Zin? So I say, yo, cool, make it go on. But if you ever come on the internet and come talk about gay this and gay that, I just say draw the line because I do all of that, I do everything for months. Zin? I do everything for months and I say to myself, say, yo, after everything I really come farm him out. On TikTok come call me gay.
So everything like what? Took care of everything, you pay the bills?
Like most things, alright, like most things because I was with her, I was by her for like 2 months and then we did go up our own. Cause which part made it up there did have a little problem like with the moisture and mole and them thing there. And you know that's not good for the children. Coming up on top of the hill.
Her daughter lived with you?
Yeah, everything.
Oh.
Everything. I mean, it was a proper thing. And we did accept everything. No joke. I accepted everything. Even after I find out when I find, people say, oh, mama man, this and mama man that. They never go suck out themselves. They don't know nothing. Because I literally accept everything about her. And she can't tell me that too. I accepted everything about her.
Hear that?
But how dare you come on the internet, come talk about, say, me gay. And you know what go on.
So when you kick her out, you kick out the little girl too?
I mean, it wasn't my intention for all of that for go on, but you can't have a woman in your house that tell her to go suck your mother.
Oh.
Yeah. You can't have a woman in your house who don't respect you. So you see, because her mouth is not because of her past. Okay, her past. Everybody have a past.
Hear that?
Everybody have a past. You can't have a woman in your house that come say, yo, go suck your mother, this and that. Ray, and, you know?
Jesus have mercy, people. Now hearing this?
I understand. But you're sure, so if Giselle, right? If Giselle was supposed to come out,
you can't.
Friends, is she gonna come out and say, oh, she in the house and you beat her? What is it? Because everybody have a side of the story, you know. You want to make it seem like you're just innocent and you never do her nothing and she do everything and all of them something here. So when she ready to talk, you have to talk, not just talk about what she doing, you have to talk about what you do too.
Oh, even if she say, yo, provocation and them thing there, the most me do for provoking is just like any man and them woman. But there are sometimes you have a joke, sometimes they never take it as joke. You see it? So, but when the argument and things start and the lack of respect come in now and them thing, they like, can't have that, so that. Come on for that now.
Okay. Right.
Whoop-de-doo. After you accept the share still front. Can you imagine? We know all of them things, you know. Whoop-de-doo.
So you are willing to still be in a relationship while she's actively escorting, as you say?
It's not really, well, I know it's not actively escorting. It's after everything went bad. It wasn't while with me. Mm-hmm. So I never even kept on that. It wasn't while with me. Everything was after September. Mm-hmm. Or before or whatever. But my thing is, none of this wouldn't come out if she never called me gay. If she never make what she make today. And of the people I wonder and speculate and me they tell you this and me they tell you that. Like we are doing all of that.
Saying that she never called your name. So why you
then who the fuck else you could have talk about? Who the fuck else you could have talk about? Come on, man. People are not idiot. And the mere fact that I have my customer, them will come to me, come ask me them thing, you know. The customer them
Oh,
will
hang
come to me, come.
on. Somebody was asking yesterday what work does Chad do? He owns, well, he doesn't own. Listen. I think it's his parents' business, but he works in a restaurant, okay? He has a restaurant business, and that's actually how he met Giselle. So I'm gonna play that a bit later, but let's go and listen to this.
Say, yo, what am I say on the internet real like that bad for business, my girl? The fuck, you don't work nowhere. So there's no repercussion to anything. Okay. There's no repercussion to anything what she do because she don't work nowhere. Me have my business place. Me have to think like a businessman. But me have a very executive friend of my one. We say, yo, Chad, clear your name. So me clear my name. Because me never did that come on the internet come do this. This is beneath me.
Here you are. That is beneath him.
This is really beneath me as a matter of fact. See that bare people are calling my phone. Come off the live, come.
See this Chad? He is full of bullshit. He is full of bullshit. The brother are full of shit like crab. If you are talking about this is beneath you, this girl, yeah, literally has forgotten you in a millisecond. She's gone on to promoting parties and dance and all and something there. And she not even a call your name. You are literally building t-shirts, guys. Let me show you. He is building t-shirt business. For the woman. Him a build t-shirt business for the woman. One t-shirt after the other. He released this today. Yeah, he released this today. Hold on. So him a release t-shirt like a this. Narcissist. He's making money off of the fact that he's been called a narcissist. He's making t-shirts mocking her. Is real work, is sex work, is real work. Yeah? Then this one, yeah. I survived a narcissist with his flippy face and head all over the place. That time that Giselle she's not even talking about you, bro. She's not even talking about you. My girl, don't move on. Do not give a damn about you. And you are still Panda Girl name. 24/7. Who is the obsessed person? Who is the person who cannot let go and cannot handle rejection? You, because the girl not talk about you. After she come out and she bring her receipts, she's moved on. She's done put you in the past. As a matter of fact, as far as I'm concerned, from what I can see with Giselle, she left you in her head long time. Long time she left you in her head. You understand?
Come on for the live, come on for the live. This is beneath me. No joke. The mere fact that these people don't even know me with drama. Hold on, when ever hear me name it?
This guy is such a muppet.
And since we're there with the girl, you know, come off our internet. You never hear
But
my
you
name.
were enjoying it. You were enjoying it. You guys were posting up and made your daily posts and.
I mean, all right, Pri. Any girl who I'm with, I'm there with my baby mother. Very good girl. But any girl who I'm with, I always show them off. It no matter.
Because they are trophies to you. Because they are trophies to you, child.
I'm my one. So I'm never show it. I do some mistake.
No, can you choose girls that you can show off, that you want to show off?
Zane, I don't care. But when people pass them place, I have to put them back in them place because I have a cap. There's no capping thing in my game. If you should never come on this, come say, oh, gay this and gay that. No.
Okay, so where do you go from here? How do you hope to resolve this? Like, what is the...
No, as in this is the last side. Like,
no, but the diva, this guy is a typical dickhead. He really and truly is. And he just keeps talking and saying crap that don't make no sense. He's going on as though he's all that. He ought to be respected. And, no girl can come disrespect you. She tell him for go suck him mother. He's claiming in his own house. And yet her name is on the lease. Is the woman house too?
I never answer about nothing. I never say nothing like... I don't have time for that. It's a new year in 2 weeks. This is all going to be left behind me.
When did you guys officially break up since it wasn't September? I look like you just find out say your chain missing. Not just last week you post about the chain.
Oh no, I knew the chain was missing since September 2nd.
And you just decide to
3 a.m. Yeah, because I wanted to give her the grace. She always said, I'm not give her no grace, so I give her the grace. I give her time.
and you guys officially broke up in September. That was the end of it.
No. No.
Where? November?
No. Early. Like, I mean, we did mentally clock out long time still.
Mm-hmm.
We did mentally clock out long time still, because this wasn't for me. This wasn't for me.
I make you say that because you were willing to be with her after you found out she.
Yeah, but after she told me about my mother,
Trust and believe,
we can't do with that
man.
woman.
Total a-hole.
Remember, Giselle not really uptown, you know, we kind of associate her with uptown, but she's not uptown. So.
I figured that as well. Well said, Urban, because I was thinking about that last night, you know, guys. I said to myself, you know what? Giselle is not uptown. And, you know, we were talking about her diction and her grammar and how poor it was. It kind of made sense because I was like, this girl is not uptown. She's not giving the social indicators of an uptown girl. He is uptown, but she is not. You understand? That would also be another reason why his family would not have approved of her, because I'm a straight upper St. Andrew, you know, but she definitely is not. And you can hear it. Sometimes you can hear the little, you know, the little roughness come out and the things that she say, right? Okay, but she is after that upper class lifestyle.
The little soft baby girl, them what you used to. Them.
No, I'm not do with soft woman. Actually, she's not soft either. She just have class.
Okay. All right. We'll leave the comment to interpret that. The people that want to know what they mean by bed stroke. You mean that she was squirting?
Squirt.
Yes, they say, oh, she be calling Batman when him fuck her so good make she squirt.
You're there. Oh my God.
Yeah. People will come off for this soon, you know.
I hate a guy that kisses and tells. Why would you come on social media and say that just to prove that you are not gay? You are such a jerk. Like, how can you have that discussion with Urban Reporter about what you made her do in bed? Now, ironically, yeah? Total dirty man, Rochelle. Ironically, yeah, she had done this video. I want you guys to listen. This is so ironic, and it hasn't aged well. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you take a look at this.
Guys, once me come on the internet, come talk and know me, please. Like, I see something I wanna go. It really disturb my spirit. How on earth do you sleep beside someone, or you know? Man, I know all the sleep beside the person that claims on alone for so long, and then you talk about them like that. That is so distasteful, classless, nothing about you. I don't like it. Me hate the people come on the internet, come disgrace them partner, them ex-partner. Why has somebody to stop me in the bedroom and you have to come talk about it, whether or not it's true or a lie, or that don't look good. That don't sit well with my spirit, like.
Oh my God. No, sir. Let me go back before I try to restart.
Concerned. We can't even talk, like, whatever I want to do, stay in the bedroom. When you have somebody left, when you can live peacefully, you know, when you can live and vex and cuss them. You don't need to come on the internet, come disgrace them, come embarrass them, come say all of the worst things that you possibly can say about them. Why were you with them in the first place, or why wouldn't they this along? When you forget about the part, they want to forget about the good part, like I don't know, one thing I can always say, you guys will never and have never seen me come on this internet, come embarrass nobody. I don't care what they say about me, I don't care what them talk about me. Even when I am the victim,
Oh
Like, in
dear.
enough situation, we see people paint me as the villain. When me are the victim, I'm just love it because me not company internet con drug somebody when me used to claim to say I love her, somebody when me did lay down with her, somebody when me did, you know? You know, look good and sound good. Do better. And you know what this bring me back to? The point we say, if you sleep with dog, at one point you must catch flea. And it's true. And that's how we know the people that we lay down with not like we for real. I was still lay down with them. Like, some of the man or woman secretly hate we. They would tear down more than your own enemy. Hell, some of you sleep with your enemy. Because ain't no way. It has to be your enemy for something to go wrong. And that's how you speak about the person. And I mean, may have ex talk about me in a one bad light. Like, I've heard about my ex speaking about me really badly, tell bully life on me, and me now a company here come defend it. Because if I should speak, I have nothing good to say, and them say, if you're not nothing good to say, what you do, you shut your mouth. Yeah, especially when I know some is a girl with full of receipts. I'm a receipt to
Oh
see
boy.
through. I just love it. I love you. Unless you really provoke me and push me to the edge of my have to come defend myself. But nobody has yet achieved that. And I pray to God nobody naga ever yet achieve that because naga can win. But please, only can act a little bit more classful and respectful because that's very
What?
disrespectful. For me, there's no coming back from that. Come on the internet, come talk all them something there. For what? It can't be that bad. Whether a true or lie. Like, be for real. I'm like a class bonus self, man.
That is so ironic. She did this video like all the way back in what, October? Or was it? Yeah. No, no, no. It was July. She did it in July. And I'm just like, oh my God, look at that. Now you have got a situation where your ex-partner is literally coming on social media to tell everybody what him do to you in bed and how you responded as a woman, just to prove that he is not gay because he thinks you called him gay when you did not even call his name. You were doing a skit, and you do several skits using these people's voices, and him take it personal. You understand? Now, as I said to you guys, you can even hear the bad grammar in what she just said, because what the hell is classful? But I'm just saying, sometimes the things that we put out on social media come back and haunt we, because exactly what she said that she would never do, she's now doing because she had to do it to defend herself. Mind you, she did say if she was pushed to the limit, she'd have to come out and defend herself. And that's exactly what she's doing currently. We listened to her yesterday. Don't even laugh. Don't even, I know, classful. Bless her heart. She's trying so hard. And this is something else, Drizzle, I'm going to advise you. You see? You know, they always say that when you're not equally yoked, meaning that you're not from the same background and stuff, your relationship is going to be harder. You guys would have to truly love each other for that to survive. Now, I can give you that advice. As an uptown girl that end up with a man who is not from uptown, you have to love the person for that for work, because there are going to be blatant differences in how you approach things, how you express yourself, even your morals in terms of what you consider to be right, wrong, what you consider to be acceptable behavior, what you don't consider to be acceptable behavior. You're gonna be having debates for a very long time, and it will take years before you guys fully understand each other. And that is despite the fact that you are both from the same friggin' country. You understand me? Class differences and social upbringing has a real impact on relationships. And I can tell just from how you present yourself and the way you are trying so hard to speak that you are putting on a facade. Me can see that. I mean, I like use the word facade, can you use the word facade in an interview? You're not being real. You put all this talk about, handle things a bit classy. You know, sir, Rosalie, she that talk about, Rosalie and Jake, you know? She had throw a word pan. Rosalie and Jake, she was throwing word pan. And I'm like, you are putting your mouth in Rosalie and Jake's business, and now look. Look at what is happening with you guys. Anyway, people were asking about what it is that this guy does, right? So I'ma play that.
One Giselle husband, don't forget it. How did you and Giselle meet? Me and I got an order on Instagram for some food, and I made all of them complimentary, and I decided that I had to drop off the food myself. Yeah, and I dropped it off to Giselle. As a customer, it wasn't really, it was fully platonic. It was nothing, nothing like that. And then I go home, I'm say, yo, guess who I get as a customer today? Because it's a big thing for me, because this is a good promotion and thing. And I tell such a girl, say, yo, I just drop off some food to Giselle, and I say, yo, she did post me on my business page. It go up like 300 followers same time. Like 300 followers after she did post me. Yeah, the streets are chat me shit like, come on. Big up nice, clean, sexy, stay good. Giselle, can I tell you what a girl clean and stay good, man?
Here they.
So yeah. Yeah, I was okay. I wouldn't say fan, but I had a friend named Alfred. I had a friend named Fred in college that we were flatmates, and he would have seen me. I look for our page from them time until now, you see. So yeah, so back to the story how I met her. That's how I met her. I met her under a mango tree. Right, and then I go home and I said to girl, ex-girl, say, oh, Giselle, I'm a customer, like, she order food and she get the food and she like the food. You see me? and then she post my business page and my business following went all the way up, and then she'd order stew peas and some other food another day, but there was a lot of war in Spanish Town at that time. They did a shoot up the place, and through my business place they closed it there, so she couldn't get the food. So the following week, my message and I say, yo, we open today, and I come drop off the food, and we drop off the food, and that was just it, like, and yeah. And then like 2 weeks after that, or a week after that, the ex-girl, things go on, and and I don't know, me and Giselle just start talk after that. I never know Giselle. I didn't speak to her. I knew of her. I didn't speak to her while I was in a relationship with such girl or anything like that. No, that they just miss it. Yeah. Chat girl, I'm on TikTok. You said, no, please, I want to put down the phone and listen. I don't use TikTok like that. I don't use TikTok like that. Yeah. What's the purpose of this life? To be honest, I just came here to look. And then people start asking questions, and I say, yo, I'm doing that, Bop under the mango tree.
Trust me, Rasha.
To be honest, I don't have the time.
Guys, I'm gonna show you his Instagram, and you tell me if you're not getting fruity vibrations, because I'm sorry, when I look at this guy on his pages, my gaydar is going off like this. Boop, 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 boop. My gaydar is going off. But anyway, let me give this one.
The time when I get to work, when I get to the business, it just hectic from we open 7 o'clock, 6:37 until we close up, like till the food done. After 4, after 5. So if I mean to even go in the kitchen and take a few videos and stuff like that, then sure. I do that sometimes, but the posty business, it just sometimes it kind of hectic for manage all of that one time. I used to love big body girl. Remember Peter Gay? That's kind of crazy. How the hell people remember that? That's from like
That's such a typical uptown name, Peter Gay. Peter
14
Gay.
and 15.
Oh my God.
Nice nose ring. Thank you. Cost a pretty penny.
Let me show you guys something. He's wearing pearls. Look.
Let me tell you what happened under the mango tree there.
No way.
How was my son? I said, my son good. And she was like, oh, so how's my? I was like, yeah, things decent and so on. So, and she had talked to me and she had looked upon me and I said, yo, Jesus Christ. Her eyes and the girl, like, she had looking at my soul with her eyes and I'm like, damn, Dios mío, that's kind of crazy, my God. No joke. Well, when it's a bit in the comments, if you live no interest in a different one, you have to have one purpose for that. No.
So all of a sudden, she gone from, oh, she's looking into your soul to being a brand new second-hand car. You know, so guys, yesterday when we were listening to that part of the interview that he did with Jeffrey, and he was saying that, oh, you know, I should have known because she was a brand new second-hand. I thought he was referring to just the fact that she had previous guys before him. And you know, say, my man explained to me what it mean in a man talk, cause me never really understand what it mean, you know, people. Me never really understand what it mean. Him say, when a guy said that it means say another man breed it already. Me said, Jesus have mercy, really? So it's even worse than what I thought. He's actually referring to that. That is so horrible. And listen to how he's going on. Yeah, swim around.
Really want to go live, like for look. It's this cool that black thing. Put us a look and just come off. And then I don't know, I just want to stay upon it tonight. I guess. I never know me if I have a purpose with you. So basically, she teeth it from your baby mother? No. Nobody never teeth it from a baby mother. What the fuck? That's crazy. Watch him know him love. Yeah. James, stop it from finding your wife. You did a micro-cheat, child. I was micro-cheating, no. Nobody would know. No, Giselle tell me point blank. Alright. You see, under the mango tree there, Giselle tell me point blank. Say, yo, she not talk to, man with woman. And I was like, yo, so how the conversation came up was I asked her about her daughter and so and like, but you know, it's like we didn't know each other a long time, we did a catch up, and we never know each other, but we were catching up. You know when people don't see each other a long time and never catch up?
You're there.
Right, never catch up and walk on, and then something like, she said, the next person who she talked to, she'd like to marry, and she not have no more babies until she married, and then I was getting a phone call from home, and I walked and I said to her, I said, oh, we can work on that. And by me saying we can work on that, now I said, fuck. And that really just said, I said, Jesus Christ. And I do remember that. That's kind of crazy.
Lord Jesus. Anyway, make a show no in Instagram. Hold on there. Make gonna see for yourself why it is that the entire internet is calling this guy out for being undercover gay. Okay. So here is his Instagram. For one thing, his nickname on there is Ecstasy. Excuse me? That's so weird. That's his merch that he's dropped. Like I told you, he's dropped these merch. I survived a narcissist. That same one that I showed you. Okay. There is another one that he dropped as well, but me not see it pan so I'm not sitting it have it in story. May have been a concept. But that is him. Download. Yes, that's exactly what I'm getting. That is him. That is him. What's your bag? No, sir. I think he's going gym here. That's him. Bought rum for breakfast. Mr. Man, they are so. Yes, indeed. See him there. I don't know. The colors. It's just, I don't know. It's just not giving straight. It's not giving straight. Hi, Jacqueline. It's not giving straight at all. But sorry, but I know there's a lot. Watch there. A fish on the shots. Fish on the shots. No. He looks better with hair. I'm not gonna lie. He look more boyish with the hair than without the hair. I wanted a Sean Paul type. You know see. I wanted them Sean Paul upper St. Andrew. Highly deserved types. Them one yeah, me. You see them red boy, I'm afraid of them, you know. I would put them have some fishy tendencies. I don't lie. I true. I don't lie, I true at all. So yeah, he doesn't post a lot. I'm not gonna lie. And he is right when he said he's not very posty. He does not post a lot. His Instagram is very, it's very boring, so to speak. But we're gonna listen now to the interview. Let me plug in this phone because this phone over here dying. We're gonna listen to the interview that he did with Jeffrey. We're gonna go from where we left off. So we heard him berating the girl on TikTok, literally talking about their bedroom activities. And now this was when he was defending himself on Toxic Talk with Jay Frey, Jay whatever, Jay Frey. Yeah.
It came current with you? It came current with me when the person asked her for what's your shoe size? Her slipper size. Okay. Somebody asked, say, yo, you're speaking to this person while you were speaking to me?
So remember, the last time we ended this, he had taken her to Sandals for her birthday celebration. Remember, she had wanted to go to Colombia. She threw a bit of a hissy fit because she wasn't happy with the fact that she went to Sandals and not to Colombia. So I guess that kind of downplayed her her Instagram pictures that she intended to take, right? But anyway, he tried to make up for it. And while she was asleep the morning after, having drunken a lot, she was, intoxicated and whatever, he went through her phone. When he went through her mobile phone, he found these conversations that existed from last year. From last year, last year. And the brother, I got treat and so on. Jay Frey is asking him, well, did anything overlap with when she was with you? So he's now explaining that something did.
And she answered the person. Somebody asked her, yo, why you tell the person your shoe says, if you want something, send me something and I'll easily send you the money. Right? So when we go into the conversation, I may scroll up and I say, okay, this is it. This is what on the birthday trip. Yeah. This is what I've been hearing. Zine, so I'm going in our next chat now, and somebody messaged me about the man since week. She did tell you about the Ochi man we have the car mat? And I say, what you mean? I say, yeah, me hear of him. But she tell you how it really go? I saw the chat. With the Ochi man with the car mat. Brother.
Quiet Perry, yes.
Some of the things that me see. I say, yo, nah. So the Ochi man was concurrently with same time? You as well? No, not with me.
Even if you guys look, even if you guys look at how he's sitting.
There wasn't any cheating.
Look at him.
During my time? No, not
look at him.
October. Of this year? Yeah. But continue. I think we left September. Yeah, but we did that. I try to fix things and Ray. Left. Yeah. Left. Ray. Find somebody else in October. Because if no. It's not find somebody else in October. We can't get to that now. Because here why I try. Because that kind of sound hypocritical. Here why I said that. Your baby mother move out January, the end of January. Kind of move in February. Or March. And then now, on the break of September, October.
Very feminine.
Alright, let us split the justice. Yeah. Sure, but you don't lie while splitting the justice. Well, here why? In defense, sometimes the woman is free, bro. I'm gonna be real. Sometimes the woman is free. They don't want to lie to you, But just look on it now. Them dep on IG and you see a one man dep on. Yo, for 6 months, man. Yo, work that on her. So sometimes the woman them really afraid. Them really afraid because I hear what you're saying, and I understand. Because if somebody lied to me, I'm a find out and says I lie. Even if before my time, I still have a question. A question say, what if I things are lie? And probably you lie because it's still going on and you're planning to start it. Jay, listen to this. So I understand that, but enough time them lie because them can't take it. Make we move to the new house. Yeah. Then everything will fall into place. Alright. We'll make so it's a July with it now. We'll share the lease. Yeah, where we shared. So July, and July, she, what of them? One I live now. Sandler Street. One of the residents now. The residence was her place. And you got the issue with the mall. The mall and thing, and then they say, yo, I'm going to plan for bills, and just make it cool out right. Yeah, so until that done, save the money, and then wait. Shit. Let me talk about this. Let me debunk a part of the video. Yes. When she said, oh, my parents did not want me at my house. That's a lie. My parents just didn't want you at the house. Her mom turned off the water at her house. On her. And one night, I said to my mom, said, yo, you know, the water gone down here. And them think that, to my knowledge, water did gone. But I know water. Right? And I said, Mom, I need to come by the house. Me and such girl need to come by the house because there's no water here. So we go by the house and think. This was a week before the vacation, see? And I was like, all right then. Can I stay here? Because you know my mother, parents, Jamaican parents, like, them in them ways where you have to respect their household and stuff like that, as you should. Right? So now, my mom was like, no, you can come here, but she can't come here.
Lord
so me I
Jesus.
said, why? And my mother started to go in it and tell me why. And she said, I have to agree with her. Yeah. She don't want certain things in her house, and if your parents just say no, it's no. Zin? I have to agree with mommy. So now, that is a lie we should come talk about, so I never have nowhere to go. I have my house key, my remote for the gate and them stuff there. Why wouldn't I be welcome in my own house? Them just never want you there. Because they know the type of girl that you are. And then would she have to move with her daughter as well? She not have nobody else to keep her daughter. I mean, yeah, as a parent, I would have. On a very young, like, in terms of the timeline. Well, no, so free this now. She go as far as saying that, oh, my mom had sent her a message and stuff. You know why my mom sent her that message? I started to move money. I started moving money. My stuff are on auto pay from my business account. I started to move money from the business account to an account that cannot be accessed electronically. You have to go to the bank. So it's a credit union. You know, they're not really like commercial stuff. I start move money now. Some of the things them start to be late because they're not, the funds aren't in the account anymore to go with the auto pay. So my mother sent to her, say, yo, he's 2 months Ray. But she never said that to me because Mr. caught up in the house building. But I think she did say, I think message, correct me if I'm wrong, Jay. I think your mom said that she said you block her, you block your mom or something, I'm sorry? Yes. I blocked mom. My parents did not like her. Right? And every time cost him one for me now. Every time me would you want me wait? No, man, good. Every time I would talk to my parents and stuff, they're like, cut me off. Because them never like who me there with. Them never like the girl that was being out there like that. Them not like when them Google somebody, first thing them see is us. Listen, I'm sorry to start the episode again, but I'm after telling.
That I am not surprised about. It's very typical of upper class people to be very judgmental on the basis of what you look like. And if you go on her Instagram, there are a lot of pictures that are indeed very sexy and stuff like that. And she is definitely outside. That is not a lie. But there's a lot of pictures of her looking extremely well presented and extremely classy as well. And for her age, I don't really see what the big deal is. Okay. He makes it sound as though his parents are some kind of prudes or something. Um, but I suspect that Chad may have been also telling his parents things about the girl. Cause him look like a man who can't control him mouth. That me pick up about him. You understand?
Clean up. Relatives are coming over and showing me say, yo, this is your girlfriend. And when you look, it's just things where you would have seen in a bedroom. Okay. Zine? And it never sit well with them. And as parents, I can't tell them, say, yo, stay out of it. Yeah, like this is who your son do with and them thing, because at the end of the day, I am their investment. And when them say, yo, Ray, they're not gonna give me a blessing to do anything. They're going to shut me out certain way, and that is what was happening. So I was being a defiant child, and by being with this girl.
Let me read some of the comments. He was jealous of her. She was nothing but competition for him. He is trying to do damage control because of her receipts. Yes, of him a chatting mother. Exactly. That's exactly what he's doing. And you know what? Chad never really had any intention of getting serious with Giselle. Giselle, not in his class, and he is very much dependent on his parents. He said that restaurant that he's claiming that he has, that's his parents' business. He is just running it on their behalf. When he speaks about the business, he says that he does the cashiering. He does not even listen. You see, if, say, for example, if every member of staff was to walk out, Chad wouldn't know the first thing about how to cook. He wouldn't know the first thing about how to run the actual cooking and the full thing. The only thing him know how to do is collect the money and claim that he's managing people because his parents had him a business on a silver platter. Okay? And this is what I'm telling you about these uptown boys. They may look that they have a lot, but a lot of the things they have is because of links and because them get inheritance and generational wealth passed on to them. Lots of them do not graft from scratch. Yeah? Don't.
Right? So I said, okay then, we can do this for more and me and my business, we can, I tried. To the point where every time mommy called me, I just cuss him. I said, mommy, all right, enough. Mama and I have a super relationship. Me and my parents are this close. If mommy say, yo, send this, my dear price man, send this right now. Because she's not so technologically, Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I go say no, all right, mommy, boom. I'm going to ask why, if she say, yo, she need this, me take care of everything. If mommy say, Ray. Right? So when time she try to paint a picture that I speak bad about my mom, okay then, give them the context of what is actually going on. They don't like you. And why they don't like you? Them hear how you talk to them son. Them hear how you behave over the phone. Them hear every single thing in the street. And basically, everything that you're displaying to them has confirmed that.
Can I ask you this?
Yeah.
You feel like you went super hard with Giselle because you felt like it just had to work? Because when it come out, it was big. In the social media space. I mean, if you look on even the perception of your baby mother and Giselle, Giselle is definitely that influencer. So out there, I one is more reserved, I one is more out there. So so is the case where you felt like say, okay,
it have to work
because people are saying you left your good girl for Giselle. And I say like your good girl for Giselle. I just mean like Giselle is out there versus you have a reserve.
I believe Ashley left
I get you, I'm not talking about the public perception. I don't know the
never choose to run it down.
That's why I'm going to tell you we know. So I'm saying
Do you see how comfortable he is with the fact that Ashley left him? Do you know why he's comfortable with that, but he cannot accept that Giselle walked away? Because Ashley and him are in the same class category. So that not coming like nothing, right? Okay. You notice how he goes on about how classy Ashley is. She's classy, Ashley's classy, and da 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 da. But him see Giselle as a ghetto girl. And him don't rate her. Him don't rate her. He only wanted her for her hype, her looks, her body, and the fact that she's popular and what she could do for him. You understand? But what he did not realize is that he could not control her. Clearly, that's probably the same reason why Ashley left him clot.
Did you feel like I can't see your mom? I have to make this work. Because the more you talk, and the more you tell me say this is just July or talk about February. All right. So how did it get so bad? I felt like you guys never liked each other. All right, Prudis. I really never reached out. Wait, no. I really liked her. And she really liked me.
Garcia.
Something that I put up with her.
Exactly. It was her body. It was the sex. And they say, oh, him that they talk about what him do with her on the hotel bed. And that alone, him did after. And at that, him did try to indulge in her. But he wanted to tame her and create wife material. But wife material in terms of he wanted her to be acceptable in his circle and by his parents. Him parents run him life. You can tell, so this is a boy. This is not a man. You understand? Man not depend on what them parents say. If the parents not like the girl, they not nothing to do with them. Them still like a carry on and do what they want to do. Because them independent. But everything, down to everything him eat, everything him earn is because him parents give him things on a silver platter and him feel him obligated and him have to conform.
Put up with no girl. Some things she put up with me, she claims that she wouldn't put up
So
with no
I'm
man.
saying you feel like you put up with it because you felt like
I
you
put
owe
up-
the public.
It's not for the public.
It's a good amount of time for this work.
No. That's just how I am.
Okay.
I put up with things because when you enter something, you want to invest that energy. I invest the energy in her.
It's a lot of energy. I'm very fast.
But I invest the time and the energy, and you say, yo, you never just jump and skip from this to
Exactly,
that and this to
Garcia.
that. I'm
You
not that
know
type of
it.
person. If I am in something and there's an issue, I'm going to address the issue and how we can work it out. And the more we talk, the more you're gonna see that. The same thing with my son's mom. Every relationship is gonna have their problems. She and I was together for 7.5 years. None of that was like perfect. But as adults, we grew from young adults to mature adults now. We sit and we speak through things and we talk about things and we don't just jump out and, and say, yo, I eat this and re. No, that's not how I was grown. I didn't see that.
Garcia, I see him so. Because listen, you see the humming and hawing but he might try the card for pay for the Colombia trip and it now go through and it now go through. Mommy and daddy did not approve that transaction. Him do all sort of thing for go round it because if them never did I go send him the money for him for go to Colombia with the girl. So him did have a second for sandals auntie Dan give him discount.
Tell me. So let's go to sandals, right? Mm-hmm. When you get the confirmation that she's escorting, or she used to escort, whichever one,
Or that she's actively selling nudes and them stuff.
yeah. What was the conversation like? Because I'm clearly about breakup and stuff. So what was the conversation? How did you fix that?
It was an argument in sandals. At sandals, it even went as far as, yo, let's go drop the scene. At the first me see spirits in front of me. When me start talk to the girl, yeah.
Okay.
You see, when me start talk to Giselle, at the first me start see things like lingering. Right? So now, but me well protected, Zin.
Exactly,
So now-
Michelle.
And we were at Sandals, and after the argument and thing, and we cool down and thing, I was sleeping beside her, and me hear her like a gasp for air. Right? She a gasp for air, and like, and me I touch her, and me I say, yo, like, me I touch her, like, only my hand could have moved. My eyes them open, and me see what I go on. Something was over her. Something was over her. I see what I go on, I'm going to touch her, and I touch her, and then I get the fucking strength, and I start to shake her like I am seeing this thing over her, you know.
That's not nice.
Brother.
No, sir. Me, I did it like... What? You guys are in sandals, sleeping, and you open your eyes because you hear her gasping for air. And when you look at Giselle, you see an entity over her. You have sleep paralysis. You can't really move. You start poking her. You see Doppy in her sandals. Her sandals Doppy. Her sandals Doppy. No, sir. This guy, I don't know if he popped some Molly or I don't know what he did that night or the night before for this to be manifesting. But this is just some crazy shit. Listen.
Yeah. I finally get control over everybody more than just the honey say.
Yeah. And I wake her up, and then she was like, oh, you know, say something did wrong with me. I said, yo, man, here, yeah, gasp the ear.
Is that a nightmare?
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
It's not no damn sleep paralysis. Giselle said, such girl said, she was dying. She couldn't breathe.
And you saved her.
I don't know if I woke her up. I woke her up. And I remember during the argument, Zane, she was like, she swear upon this life and that life, and I said, yo, don't do that. Don't do that, like, not swear upon that life and them things, Zane. Anyway,
while
she swear, I prips over the corner and I say, yo, what the fuck is that?
What?
There was something in the corner of the room.
You don't know.
Right?
You don't
but
know.
It's not the first time I'm seeing that.
Where is it? The room them new over there too, you know?
No. Like,
she carries something.
Wait. It's not the first time I'm seeing that entity.
Oh, are you with the father then?
No.
Oh, God.
I've seen it at her house.
You don't know.
Right? So now, I go so now and I say, yo, this up me at the corner on the side now. And I say, yo, I'm not depend this. Yo, I say, yo, I don't depend this. Go sleep. And when I wake
you
up...
never check out? You go sleep?
Yeah. I go sleep. And, yeah. Because it is something that I've seen already.
Yeah, but it just over a while ago, whatever was
So no. This was before it was over her.
This dude is either he's schizophrenic, mentally imbalanced, or he's on drugs. Because what the hell is he talking about? This guy is talking about seeing Doppy in a sandals. More than one Doppy. I already see him. Doppy I move from over to in a corner and all that something there. And that he has seen the same entity in our house. So him basically I tell people say Doppy I follow Giselle. So anybody when they run Giselle now I go afraid for they run Giselle if them superstitious because she carried Doppy and bad spirit and them something there. This guy is trying everything to manipulate everybody to stay far away from Giselle. No, sir.
She just swear upon this and that, swear upon that.
You ever seen anything like this yet, Spice Tree?
Like right there.
No.
You know, like when you had the fucking Grim Reaper in the corner, I wait for you. That's what it seemed to me. So now, it was over her while she was sleeping now. And me I touch her, me I say, yo, like, and she wake up and me I say, she say, yo, how you know say something is wrong? Her life was leaving her body, bro. Like, literally. Then we have this friend where she call and start prayer and thing, and then the ear get light. This was like 4 o'clock in the morning. The ear get light, and then I say, yo, damn, this is kind of crazy. My message with mother went and did this, and that's
well, so what was the conclusion with the whole alleged escort thing? What did he come up with?
Yeah, Jeffrey, change the subject.
And I said this to her. She said this to me, it's my past, why does it matter? I mean, I said, you are right, it's your past. It doesn't matter right now, sure. You don't think me should have know about You don't think we should have known about this?
So that bring me to the
and then one of the person them now, one of the person them that she was having a conversation with, it was a recent conversation. And I said, yo, you're still speaking to this person?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it was at that point.
Spice Chick.
My God, them up. My God, them up.
Spice Chick say, they get a slam, have him seeing things. Oh my God. Yo, but may I tell you, the get a slam is something, it really is something. Anyway.
Man, the timeline just now, I don't, the things them was shaking. Now, I don't. This can turn off?
Yeah.
Yeah. A heated conversation about why you always try to add up the timeline. Because nothing you're saying makes sense. Nothing when you tell me about anything, nothing makes sense. Zin, fast forward to September now. We get the list in August, moving August. Fast forward to September now. We go so now. No, we need to clear up the thing about the lease. Debunk.
Wait. We talk about the voice now when you say, yo. Like I said, Jesus, you didn't sell pussy, but I never thought to.
That was in March.
Okay.
That was in March when I tell her, I say, yo, I don't want the whole heap of ass on the internet because the image there for me just now, that not gonna work. We can make it work, but the whole heap of body on Instagram and, as a upstanding citizen. We just say, yo, some people say uptown, some people say downtown. The image is just not fitting for anybody who wants something real. Mm-hmm. Right? The image is just not.
I absolutely cannot understand this guy. You met the girl like this. You met her as a girl that was outside. If a girl decides that she wants to change for her man and to do something different, it's kind of different than you suddenly coming into her life, wanting to overhaul her entire social media, wanting to control what she looks like, how she presents herself, and whatever. She should want to cover up for you if she values you enough. These are the kind of things that you guys are supposed to see as red flags from the get-go before on a movie and on one another. Because the fact that she still wants to have her ass cheeks hanging out and she still wants to be half naked on social media means that she wants to continue having that image and that perception online to the public, and you are not getting anything particularly special. Now, to me, I'm going to tell you the straight truth. Me think that Giselle is a hustler. She's a hustler. You understand? And she is using what she got to hustle. Every job that Giselle is doing, or promotion job, is on the basis of what she looks like. The fact that she's a hot girl. She has sell ticket for dance. She do all of these kind of things that are promotional roles, and she only gets those jobs because she is popular on social media. She's got the look that will bring the crowd to wherever she there. So she don't want to change that for you because she is happy hustling. Okay.
Fitting for somebody who wants something long term.
Exactly,
Nobody
Garcia.
is going to go for that.
Hey,
for something
Tina,
Nobody's going to take
what's
you
up?
serious when you're advertising what you get in the bedroom out to the public. You're an influencer. People are looking up to you. You don't want the young girls them. Yes, you're pushing business. Yes, you're pushing a serial entrepreneur. You're pushing independent black woman. Why on God's earth there is over 100 pictures with you in lingerie on the internet if that's the image you're trying to push?
Yeah.
But she was doing a lingerie business.
Did you make this clear when you just talk to her?
Yeah, I say, yo, if I want thing, I will clean up your Instagram, we will change the wardrobe and thing because there's no way you don't have better fitting suitable stuff like if you're gonna drop off the children at school, how are you gonna look? Parents are gonna you're gonna be networking. And when you're networking on the upper St. Andrews side, you want to present yourself in a way. Yes, you want to present yourself in a presentable way. If you're not semi-professional, if you're going to the gym wear, whatever. But then again, you have to understand that the way how you shape, if this girl wear this, it's gonna look different on you. That doesn't justify it. You have to carry yourself better. And I can always go back to my baby mother. Class.
You don't know.
That's just the word.
Yeah, but why you never work with class?
No. I worked with class until class never worked with me.
Like
Right?
something. Both class.
No. Both parties were wrong, and I'm not gonna go in that.
Okay, all right.
I am not gonna go in that. Both.
Yeah.
You see him respect Ashley, him not going at them business, my loves. Him respect him baby mother, even though she left him and all of that. Him definitely do not respect Drizzle.
Both parties were wrong. I'm not going at that. But I'm not gonna say she was classless and stuff like that. But the type of men that you usually speak to and stuff like that, maybe what their objective was, they got it out of you. But what my objective is long term. I'm gonna do short term relationship. That is where I'm sitting on the problem.
All right, so we're going to talk about the apartment now, because now...
Apartment or the house?
The house.
The apartment.
No, man. What's the house in the live now?
The lease, yeah.
The lease.
The lease? All right, pretty now. All right, so...
Because to us, people, to me, I kind of feel like you never did kind of explain her properly. Because it seemed like you were kicking her out, but in reality, she had equal rights to the place
That's
as well.
right.
In a sense, yes.
Yeah, but
And
that's not what I got from you.
But Jay, there is no cap to my thing. And I am here to clear up everything. There is no capping. We can justify everything with this. Yeah. Right? And that is why I'm come to you. Because you're in a straight video. There is no cut and and no, when we say scripted or rehearsal or nothing. I'm speaking, that's about my sunglasses, people.
Exactly,
you can look in my eyes
Spice
and see
Trick.
there is no capping to it.
Watcha.
We have a real...
Mr. Upper St. Andrew held on to one street slang word and he cannot stop using it. Capping. Idiot.
So will she have a realtor friend? July, when her mom turned off the water on us, I said, I can't stay right there, so I'm not used to them things there. Turn off the water pan. She, the baby, by the way, she has to be paying her mom rent. Right? She and the baby, I say, I can't do this. Me really stop talk to the mother. The mother say, me and her just dry up. Yeah, I know what I want. I have the proof. Can show you. When she tell me, say, our mother lock off the water pan her because our mother want me to pay the water thing there. And
Very
she
much
wasn't going to come
so.
to me for the money.
Samaya, very much so.
And me, I say, I'm not going to do that. You have sons at the house. We can deal with that. Zine, if you did ask me for part-tight, sure. But I am here for...
Okay, so the running of the house itself was the mother, brothers, Drizzle, you...
Drizzle live on one side of the house.
Okay.
Right? And that side she has to pay rent for to her mom. Right? But they milk her in the sense that everything that needs to be paid, it's her. All right? And in a family affairs and them. That's between she and...
your family, no?
But that sounds kind of toxic still. If what he's saying is true, it does sound like a toxic setup. Because if you think about it, it would explain why Drizzle have to hustle so hard. Because the family is basically looking to her to financially do everything. You understand? And she's not going to come to you and go, oh, my mother needs this and my mother needs that. You're already pulling yourself out saying, I'm not paying for this and I'm not doing that. So she have to do it on her own. So you are basically telling her that, listen, you're on your own when it comes to your family matters. I am not involved. You never saw this girl as a potential life partner. Never. It is so obvious to me. And it would be obvious to Drizzle too. She no idiot. It would be obvious to her too. That's why she do what she do.
Oh, basically, that is what I thought. And then the mom turned off the water and me I said, I can't do this. I will get something for myself because that's what I'm used to. I leave Florida. I come here. My child's mom, we were involved and then we went out and got somewhere together. And then we moved from where we were because we said we want something better and got somewhere else even better. That's what I'm used to, independency. See? So now I made this executive decision that I'm going to build this house. Thank God it never built. That I'm going to settle here with this for now. And I've spoken to her and said, this is beneath me. I really don't want for the year, so. Right? But just for the betterment in the long run, let us make this sacrifice and do this now. Then, before we went to Sandals, they lack of water and she and the mother always in an argument, and she tell the mother, say, yo, go suck yourself and them thing. I'm like, yo, you can't speak to your mom like that, yo. We can even show you some messages where the other day she speak to her mom, terrible. Me say, yo, you have to go apologize to your mom. You need to go apologize. What you said were wrong, because me a right and wrong person. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You're right. Yeah. You were wrong, and make yourself better by apologizing. Be the better person for yourself, and I'm sure you don't want Zayla to see you like that. Alright, okay. She and her mother catch up in an argument, and she tell her mother to suck herself and fuck off and them thing there. And then me I say, yo, you can't talk to your mother like that, because when I just met them, they were at it like that. Yeah. The two of them I exchange bad words and stuff like that. Me I say, yo, hey, stop that. You not talk to mommy, so. Me never know them relationship them time there. The more me there around them, the more me find out them relationships. So me there say, if this girl don't even respect him, her mother, who is me? And me, she gonna respect the things that me find in her phone. If she never respect her fiancé, that is why she come tell me about my mother. That is why she don't have no respect for me. She never grow with a father figure to say, yo, Ray. Zane? So
I so dislike the way he is doing this. Now, the things that he's saying, guys, it's not wrong, okay? But did he ever have these conversations with her? It's like, say, when there is goodwill and somebody mean you well, they must see your faults, but they must work with you through your faults, and they must say, listen, Ray, I say, you can't do this, you can't do that. And let's try and do it a different way. It no look good, blah blah blah. You then bring all of this inside stuff. You bring out into the public. I know this is a clapback because he's clapping back to her original video, which we played yesterday. And he's trying to say to her, well, if you're going to talk about my relationship with my mother, I'm going to talk about your relationship with yours. Everything this guy is doing is vengeance. It's not for anything else other than to make her look worse than him. He's a very horrible person.
the week before we go up on Sandals and we link the realtor. And the realtor say, yo, we have the house and
of course she's more responsible than him.
We went to look at the house. Zane, we got denied the first house. So now, Mr. Arden, I'm going to make the bank statement stronger. I'm sending some of my overseas financials and I'm sending my business account financials. She sent in her financials as well. And Mr. Arden, I'm going to make this stronger that nobody can deny. Right? As a man, you have to do that where need for move forward. Like, you have to do that. And if you have the equipment, use the equipment. So I'm going to now send in my overseas account, I'm sending my business account, I'm sending my personal account. This is how my money goes.
Here they.
If they need more, I can even provide them my sales from my point of sale machine. If they need more, if I say, yo, oh, money go, yeah, and then things. Somebody say, yo, all right, then cool, boom. Go so now, provide everything we get you. First, we need to put down the deposit and the first month, boom, pay that. Move in, movers, pay that. People for install, pay that. Right? She and I was on the lease, yes, because she needed say over certain things, meaning she can get a key, she need gate access, right? It wasn't a matter of, oh, I am the only person on the lease. If you are going to live in that community, the primary residency of the primary and secondary of the space, you have to be on it. Yes, it is not a matter of my place or your place. Who was paying shit? Of course. Me, of course. Me cover that.
Did it even last that long for you to pay anything?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Request done.
Yeah. And me still pay up to now. All of the receipts are here. Right? When mom
What you say? It's her furniture.
The room, some of the stuff that were in the room belong to her. Some of them belong.
It's a majority.
So you only had a table which belonged to your ex-girlfriend and
Yeah.
some other item.
What?
That's what she said.
What?
That's
Yeah.
what I remember hearing.
What?
This guy
She
said.
said by the time she take out everything, that was empty.
Yo, pretty. Okay, so I had furniture from my previous property.
Yeah.
Zine, that I brought to this property. The TV stand, the table, the couch, and the bed. Right? She had a dresser. She took the bed and turned it into this child's bed. And it was where you call it? Chester drawer. And that. As the way you can see, it was the white furniture from the video when she was moving out. That's it.
Okay.
That's the only thing that she brought. No, and she did bring the fridge.
Right.
She did bring a fridge because I gave away the fridge that I had at my apartment. To who? Guess who me get the fridge? I'll tell you. My mother.
Oh.
And it was a brand new fridge. And it was that fridge was a gift.
Oh.
That you got and you gave it to her mother.
That fridge was a gift.
Oh my God.
Zine? And I gave it to the mom.
So let me ask you, so if you and Giselle still live together, she wouldn't be paying no rent?
No. Why?
I don't know.
Please. This is our next thing we need to debunk. The 50-50 argument.
Well, you ain't paying money?
Yeah. This 50-50 argument.
Before you say anything, I want you to know it's okay to share bills with your partner.
Just cool, man.
I just want you to know that.
Listen to me, because we're going to speak as professionals now and people who are used to money and making wise financial decisions.
I don't do none of the above.
All right. I am going to debunk that part now.
Yeah.
So please now, if you are making $1 million, I am making $1 million. Zin, in today's society, what belongs to the woman belongs to the woman. What belongs to the man belongs to the woman and the man. Right? So now, how such parents was, they are very financially literate.
Who's such girl?
I'm telling you that
You see,
In this case, this is my baby mother. Her parents are very financially literate. So you see, because they have what they have, and they don't want anybody to be a leech, them grow them children as such.
I
Which
know,
is
Black.
okay, because you know my parents grow me as such too. And I dumb this. So now, we go so now. We did it before we got our new place. We were at somewhere first. Very nice place. Gated, obviously. And before we move into our new space, we made some executive decisions. So listen, this is what we're going to do. If you're making $1 million, I'm making $1 million, we're going to both put $250,000, just worth speaking right now. $250,000 into a joint account, and that should cover entirely for the household. Anything with the household want, suppose it can cover $500K for the month. In the case, that's what it was. Right? So now we made the account from BNS, can I show you the account? And go so now. All right, then that is what it was. So you put this, me put this. And that is what it was. We spent from one account. So at the end of the day, you end up back with what? 750, and me have 750 for myself. Gifts are bought from that 750. From my 750, gifts for me are bought from that 750. Anything other than outside of the household and the child comes from our individual money. Anything for the household, including the rent, the food, the this, the that, come from the 5 bills. And if you go over the 5 bills, we put the 5. Now you are saving, you are investing, I am saving, I am investing. 2 money is better than 1. And as partners who are making money going forward, that's a very damn good decision, if you ask me. 100%. So that one person pocket is not.
I gotta admit, that's good. And that is really how it's supposed to go. That makes sense. It's practical. It's financially literate. All of those things. So in terms of splitting everything 50-50, it's about 50-50 when it comes to the household things. I can't say that he's chatting shit here. Everything here is sounds good. Yeah.
More burdened than the other, because we are young, we are going into something serious, and this is what you want to do, right? So let's say the couches are very expensive. Let's say the couch costs 6 bills. Zin, she put 3, me put 3. That is 6 bills not out of my pocket. Only 3 come from she, 3 come from me. The fridge, 5 bills. 250 from you, 250 from me. One person is not financially burdened. These are the conversations that people don't have when they go into relationships. These are the hard conversations. If you buck up on a financially literate individual, a woman that is financially literate and that is not looking for a handout from a man, these are the conversations that she's gonna have with you, especially when they're in a profession like a medical profession.
So can I ask you this? What is this DM that Giselle showed with your baby mother asking her about a loan that you took of 800,000?
No. My baby mother wanted half of everything that she spent on.
Oh,
yes. She wanted.
Okay, so it's not so 800,000.
No. She sent a rundown of every single thing that was in the apartment that was used by Giselle. When Giselle now use the things, me maybe want to go. She remind me about, oh, so you have money and this. Once Giselle use the things them, every day, yo, remember you have 800K. Yo,
I'm not even mad at her for that.
Yo, yeah.
For that.
Free this.
Yeah.
So now it come to the point where the bill was at 400K, it moved to 800K. So I said to myself, say, okay, she carry me go to court and them stuff there for my son. She mentioned it, the judge dismissed it because we never get the things that I praise because they're not new anymore, obviously. Right? So now, we go so now, all right, then I say, okay, then how would you, me and her sort out that? Right? And me and her still in a dialogue about it. Okay. So it's not a matter of bickering. But such girl paint it like say, that's what I thought. Yeah. She paint it like say, okay, it's just like this house. Let's say you and your girl, just word speaking now. Mm-hmm. You and your girl invest a lot into this house. Oh, trust me. Zin? And you go move in a new girl and she move.
No, use somebody else, please.
It's just like a man and a woman together.
Yeah.
Zin, when they're getting a divorce, she want half of their shit back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was the case with my thing there. And I agreed. Okay. I agreed with her. She can't come forward and say, oh, me not agree with her. I say, okay, fear is fear. Let me do this.
You don't think you bring so much drama in your baby life? You bring enough drama in the girl life, you know?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, still, you know. If me and my man break up, yeah, and I go about my business, I'm taking my shit. I leaving my shit behind. Cause the thought of some other random girl coming and sleeping on a bed that he and I bought together is gonna piss me off. And I know it's like, you know, you break up with a person, it shouldn't matter what. No, it's gonna matter. We either I gonna chop the bed in a half, I sell it. I split the money, I me take mine, and you go buy yourself another bed that you can go and use with your new girl. You understand? Yeah, I'm petty like that. It's not happening.
No. We're not going to that. We're not going to do that.
Oh my God.
We don't know the story there.
We don't know.
No.
Listen what I said.
We're not going to that.
Listen what I said.
Yeah.
Again, all right, you and your woman having drama is one thing. You, your woman, and the whole of TikTok, Jeffrey. What? Everybody that talk about this, but it's hot, man. That's the thing I wrote right now. Yeah. Right now, Massacre and family thing done.
When it reached the point where it's being thrown in her face. And I think I have a part to do with that.
Oh, yes.
Right or right. Yeah, right or right and wrong is wrong. Zin, I have a part to do with that. When such a girl would have cooked me, I take a picture and plate them. Zin, and if you know my baby mother, she's an aesthetic girly. Mm-hmm. So everything is aesthetically to the T, to the point. Right? So I was poking the bear. A little bit.
Yeah, so wait. Did Giselle on her birthday?
Yeah, that was diabolical.
I'm saying, what?
That, you pulled that beer many times.
Yo, as listen. As I say, I'm not gonna speak about.
Of course, Spice Chick. I for when I eat it. Can you imagine? Yeah, your man broke up and you left your things them in the house. Only for come complain, say the next girl I use it. All my shit's going, mate. It's not staying in the house for some other woman to come use it. You're joking. I'm going. I'm packing my shit and I'm going. But no, seriously. Remember, you know, in breakup with him baby mother, a month after a month before getting involved with Giselle, right? And then when he's gotten involved with Giselle, after him and his baby mother break up, he's posting pictures on the gram with him and Giselle going to Sandals. He's posting pictures. He's posting pictures of them all lovey-dovey. You know, she said this guy is awful. Him don't even allow the relationship to breathe. And this is a baby mother that he was with for over 7 years. You think you can just break up with a person and that those feelings, those emotions go in a couple of weeks or a month? It's not going to. You understand? So for him to be doing that shows that he is a horrible person. He's very inconsiderate. He's very selfish. And he's all about himself. And he probably was using Drizzle as a clapback at Ashley. Because Ashley leave him. Don't forget. And them man, yeah, them man not like get left, even though he's talking like, oh, he rates her, because him did this her, once upon a time him did this, him call her Delulu. You understand me? I have the video there when call her Delulu. He's evil.
Go through, we don't have to talk about the current situation, not my past situation. We never go into that because my baby mother is no lies. She is on top. Versus what I know now, such girl is not even in the same room.
Here they.
Zin? So I can't.
Don't you ever do that. Did he just compare his baby mother and put her on a pedestal and put the girl down on the ground like they're not? He's saying that his baby mother is on top and Giselle is nowhere near the same class. So you never know that Jankro, when you did a when you did a make her soak the bed as Sandals, you never know, say, she was not of the right standards. No, sir. Me tell you about them. Them disgusting man.
Say, oh, yes, there were problems. Yes. If me run her down, maybe it would have sort out. Yes. If we never come public with such girl, then we'll sort out. Again.
But
pre this now, it is what it is, and we're here where we're at right now. You know, come up?
Of course, you're the one I'm making
Yo, that was from April.
That don't matter.
Bro.
You move fast, bro. You saying that's from April, don't mean nothing to nobody right now.
April. That recording was from April.
That's fine, bro.
It's so awful, Marie. It's so awful. What a horrible guy. Like, why would you say something like that? Even when she's saying the things that she's saying, she's not comparing you. You say she have what man in her DMs. Ray. You not ever hear her once say that them man that did better than you and she wish they would stay with that man there and such man. Ray. You are literally putting the girl down in such a horrible way. It is really distasteful. And any girl will go with this guy after Giselle supposed to know so she pick up one piece of shit.
It's public still.
Yeah, no.
Oh, low life.
And then she said that to me. She said, yo, if there was ever a chance of us, like,
yeah,
it is this make it 10 times harder now.
All of us in the living room, you know.
Yeah. What?
True, Garcia.
All of us in their business, you know.
What?
The whole internet is
The whole world.
The whole world is in your business, you know.
Yo, pretty this.
Let me tell you something. Ashley don't want him back. She's smart. She run. She say him was a dog shit. And she run. She pick up her foot and run. You think she gonna go back? Especially after him gone and him flaunt Giselle in her face. How, just a month after them break up? She would be a fool to do that. She would take every penny from him for child support. And that she would do.
Where was I?
I didn't even know where it is.
We were at the house. The lease.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So pretty this now. Yeah. So both.
You hear the Junkrat talk about if him never post and Ash and come out public with Giselle, him and the baby mother would have fixed. That's why I say. So he is now blaming Giselle as to why it is that he can't get back the girl. He can't even take accountability. He have to be blaming everything else except the fact that he's an asshole.
That was hot. It was mandatory.
Yeah.
We both had the occupants of the space.
Had to be on the list.
Had to be on the list. It's not no, oh, are you let me get this and that. Shut up. If you could have if you could have get something for yourself, she would have been.
But we have justice.
You split the justice.
Let's remember
Total
now, say,
narcissist.
you were at her people's place, which is where the mother live, right?
Choice.
Cool. Yeah, cool by choice. But I'm saying, at the end of the day, because you don't know, normally when couples split, everybody want to talk all this. What do you want for their own each other? So just like, oh, your mother never did want she there, her mother would have accept you there. So if it wasn't at your house, it would have been at your house. So they want to be with each other. So
Yeah.
let's not make it seem like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, but it's just the image that she's painting on her video. We're here to debunk the video. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
To
What part of every day you don't like?
everything.
Let's talk about the part about the assault. Let's go to that.
Yeah, let's go to the assault.
All
Alright, he's gonna do an ad. Can't
Because
bother.
now, I say, you ready to talk to me one time we sit down and I eat? So, yo, you ready to talk to me now? 'Cause, you know, you debrief the day. You come home, you sit down, you debrief with your family.
If him think him nice.
She say, yo, she don't want to talk about it and them thing. Then I say, yo, you sure? And I say, all right. I say, I did pray for you, though. When I was coming over, I did pray for you. I hope everything we go through mentally, mental health for me, big. So to her, I say, everything we go through mentally, I hope you work out and thing. Zin, when you're ready for talk, let us speak. Anyway, she got a business call from our so-called accountant, Mona. That's how I know her as, I don't know her real name. Right? And she was in the living room first, and
You see,
me and
see,
Mona
my
was speaking
him about to
about
tell
it,
lie,
because I
ya
was speaking
people.
about,
This is what him
some
doing him
church
tell
thing.
lie. Watch him
We go to
foot.
this church one day,
Watch
and
him.
this lady try to read with,
Anytime him a go tell lie,
and I try to read
the
with,
foot
and
start
the lady
start
read me, I say,
flatter.
yo, you have some problems
Oh,
with
liar.
your family. I'm like, nah, I no problem with my family. Then she reads such girl and say, yo, you're a money magnet. So I said, this person really don't have no sense. Because you're a money magnet and always in a financial problem. Zin, somebody else say, yo, anybody who try to read you cannot be of God. That is ungodly. Right? And because me grew up in a Pentecostal church now, I'm not used to them universal church foolishness here. Don't come try to touch me and read me. Demon, move evil. Right? So now, I was speaking to the accountant about that. Anyway, them gone back on them conversation. She go in the room, she lock the door with the key. It's a lock like that. So she turned the key. Zin, and the daughter and I was in the couch watching Ice Age. Big Ice Age.
Exactly,
We watch
the
Ice Age, I
diva.
eat some Lays. She eat some Lays. Anyway, I get up to go use the bathroom now. Try pull the door. Door can't open, the door lock. So I text her. Let me see if I can find the text.
Find the things.
Weird door. Boom. Okay, selfish tomatoes. This is the food that she was gonna cook after. Pray for me later. You see that? So I say, babes, what happened? So look on the timeline. Between here, so she was on the phone. This is 6:13 p.m. now. So now, I find it weird that the door is locked. Remember, I sit down, I watch Ice Age. So from 5:24 to 6:13, I was watching Ice Age. So then she said, SMH, KMT, playing, Zilla playing out here, cool. So I say, excuse me, because from somebody saying cool and thumbs up, something is going on. So I say, go on, man. Because I know attitude that come down, She was like, cool. You took the phone from me and go and lock up door. You say, you don't want the noise from Zelia. Never mind. She said, I think you need to fix yourself. I try to use my bathroom. What do you mean by I need to fix myself? Right? So she was like, please don't project on me. So I said, girl, please, nobody not project on you. But it look away. This girl has never locked a door.
In the house.
Ever. So now, I heard the conversation that she was having on the phone. How does insecurity come into that now? If I am hearing you, Jay, in there speaking to an accountant about something, what in my head could tell me that, something suspicious is going on? If I am hearing you speaking on the phone, does that justify why the door was locked? She said that she locked the door because she never wanted the baby come in there with the noise. And I say, okay. So me say, but where all of this projection and attitude come from and insecurities and don't project on me?
Let me tell you where it come from. Because you think, when it comes to women, have no sense. She locked the door because she's on the phone with her accountant. She's talking business. She don't want the baby to come into the room and start mommy, or make nice or whatever, because she's having a professional conversation. You start to get paro because she closed the door. She explained to you why she closed the door. You are getting annoyed about the fact that she closed the door. You start to read into it deeper than what she intended. That's why she says stop self-projecting. In other words, you would have locked the door because you want to do something dodgy. She locked the door because she don't want the picnic come in her room, because if it not lock, the picnic can just turn the door and push the door and come in. A simple maths. And me outside can see that. Oh, you can see that. Everything that's a simple maths. Uno in the same house and you can hear the conversation and you can hear she talking to her accountant. So what the hell else could it be? You have insecurity issues, brother.
That come from? Right? That start the argument now. Girl, bust up me door. Be a bad one. Me I say, yo, why you talk to me so? Because bear in mind, she's on the phone with the accountant, I say, yo, why you talk to me so? And me say, yo, what cause all of this? Me I try to find out. I'm always trying to find out what is the problem and how to solve the problem as I calculated in.
I absolutely hate people who suffer from analysis paralysis. Like, I'm always trying to find out what's the problem and how to solve the problem. He is so anally annoying. It isn't funny. Like, no one, I can imagine her it just cheap and she just tell you to move your bumper clot. Just like that, just move your bumper clot and stop bothering me. Annoying.
Visual. What is the problem? Identify the issue. Identify the issue. Fix the issue.
It's so
Tell
irritating.
me what the problem is so I can move the hell on. Please. What cause all of this now? You're too fucking insecure, this and that and this and...
Yes, he is.
Because Mona use the bathroom and the door lock. I heard you on the phone with Mona.
Go piss out that door.
What is causing this? So now, she up on the phone. Me I try to talk to Mona. Me I say, Mona, this me I got you on this and that. Mona called me afterwards and say, yo, Chad, so she talk to you? Me I say, I've been going through this for months.
Trust
This is
me.
how she speak to me.
Deliver.
And as you hear in the voice note from April, I am not used to this. I'm not used to them type of girl. I'm not used to them type of communication. Yeah. I'm not used to certain things.
All right. You see this part now? Him just don't use the ghetto temperament, right? This is what is happening. Right? So this is what this is. You see when ghetto people get mad, it's different from when uptown people get mad. You understand? Uptown people get mad, them start speaking smoky. Ghetto people get mad, and only for suck your mother and clat come with it. It is normal. But because he is not exposed to this and him used to the uptown temperament, he don't know how to respond. You understand? So Giselle kind of have the upper hand with her temper, because him don't know how to respond to it, because it's not his natural reaction. Yeah? That's what's going on.
I mean, I would take it like how much more we can take from all of this. Right? How much longer we can do that for? How much longer any man would do that for?
Yeah.
There's just literally no respect at all. Zero, blatant, nothing, zilch, zip, not, none, no respect whatsoever. And the accountant say, all right, Chad, I'm going to talk to her, I'm going to try to pray for her and them stuff there. Anyway, she go in the daughter room and lock up. She did see that in the video. She go in the daughter room and lock up. And she said, oh, she done with this and me. I said, baby, come the fuck on, yo. Every time something like this go on, you're ready for just say, oh, you're done with this and done with that, like, be fucking for real. Mm-hmm. There are other words in the vocabulary where you can use to say, yo, let us sort this problem out. What me now, as the icebreaker and the peacemaker, I go try to find out what is going on. So me and her text, she come out of the room, she come into the room where I was, and she...
You know, me no know, guys said me go find out though. Me not sure where she come from, you know. Me not sure where she come from. Me don't say for him, restaurant is in Spanish Town, right? Or close to Spanish Town side. I think it's Spanish Town, I think a Spain Town she come from, because him said that him deliver the food to her. And then him said that another time, on another occasion, the food was ordered and he couldn't quite deliver it and at the right time because them that shoot up Spanish Town. So I think a Spanish Town she there. Or she come from. That's what I think. I'm not sure though.
I was still upset. And when a man lean up a girl against the
Spice chick, yeah.
right there, so. Like her head is right here, and you put your hand right there, so. And you hold her face. Like you go kiss her. That's what I was doing. I said, baby, what go on? Let us stop this now. This is like after 9 now, in the night. So from 6:21 till now, I just argument. Some are texting. Some might hear talk loud and I say to her, I say, yo, we have neighbors now, like, people know who we are, like, easy yourself. People don't know me as this. So I put my hand on her face and I say, yo, babes, make we stop now. Make we stop now, like, I say to her about 9 times and I kiss her and I say, yo, make we stop now, like, enough. She said, oh, she'll go over her mother. I say, yo, you can't leave the house this upset. I see you when you're upset and how you drive already. You're going to leave the house with your daughter, you're going to crash. That's going to depend on me. Can't do that. So she has said, oh, I lock up grill, I'm a hide key. Like say, may I try to stop you from leave? I'm trying to stop you from leave for a better reason. When people upset and them just start drive crazy.
Yeah, mother.
Worse with the daughter. I know as a mature one is saying that, when me upset, I'm going in my car and breeze it, I know how that guy is some very fast driving. She's like that too, and she has a terrible temper. So you see the second she got in the car there, zoop. And that's not safe in the night. And the road, they have some pothole on it, and if you drop, it was just a million things going through my head. Just stay home, calm down, and make we sort this out like two mature individuals. Anyway, she go back in the room, lock the door. Come and say, there's no way I'm going to let you go into that car and drive while you're this upset. And that has always been a thing with me. When I was at her mom's, terrible mistake, biggest regret in my life. Me and her in our argument. She jumped in the car again. Me I try to stop her from leaving. Me I say, I don't want you to drive when you're like this. This is crazy. Things happen. She drove over my foot. And we still never make she leave. Yeah, the foot can't fix. But if you crash and dead now and the daughter dead now, and me that depend. That is, you can't.
This dude, what kind of complex would you call this, guys? I call this superiority complex. He is putting himself in the position of the mature one, the responsible one. She push out that picnic, You tell me, you think you're going to be more protective of our daughter than she? You're not going to be more protective of that little girl than she is. If she put her daughter in the car, there's no way she's going to speed off and drive in a way that is going to hurt her and the child. Maybe if she was by herself, I would understand that. But she's not by herself. She's taking her kid and she's going to her mother's house. She has every right to exit an environment that she considers volatile, unsafe, upsetting, whenever she wants as a grown woman. You have no right under the sun, Chad, to lock the grill and to lock that girl in the house, claiming that you have got the sense of mind to be mature enough to predict that she'll go kill herself and kill Pitney and it go depend you. You are not God. And if she go there and do that, it go depend she, not you. You understand? You don't have to lock a woman in because she's upset and she wants to go. That is you being controlling. That is you forcing her to stay in. And she say, you lock her in the house and tell her that she not left you. And at that part, they may believe. It wasn't to keep her no damn safe. It's because say, when she cut and go to her mother house, she never come back. And you never want her left you. It was desperation why you locked her in. You lying. See like a jiggly foot?
You can't come back from that. Zine, so it's either
Mad
we're going
complex
to sit
and
and talk
toxic
about this. You can go in our next room, me in our next room. Sure. Anyway, same night now, she messaged me and said, I made the devil send for Tessa.
You don't know.
Now, as a man, we do everything.
Wait, so the closed door night wasn't the police night?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so the same night.
This is the same night I'm talking
Okay.
about. So now she sent a message from my phone say, yo, I made the devil send for Tessa. So I say, oh, the devil if he send me for test you when me I try to find out what's wrong. From after 6, from after 5 till now, I'm trying to find out what is wrong. As I see the message them, how is it that I am the problem? How is it that I made the devil send? You're disrespectful. Because me I try to do everything. Me I try to make all ends meet.
Thank you.
Because
Live and let live. That's
tell me
exactly
X
what
and
it
when
is.
me there with
Controlling
you,
and
X is not
kidnapping.
X they are A.
Into lie.
My thing fast and your thing is non-existent. Me there work, you there home all day. Food cock up on couch. Right? So now me there try to find out what the hell is your problem and you are saying that I am the devil. I am the one with the devil sent to test you. No man, you're disrespectful now. So now me start get upset, me start attack. Anyway, God the door.
This is when you're being verbally abusive?
Verbally abusive in the sense that
things like that. I should say that.
what?
Say that call her a bitch and, you know.
No, I've only called her a bitch twice.
Okay.
And we can count on say at 2 times alone or 3 times. 1 time at Sandals, 1 time at her house, and 1 time up at the apartment.
That's
I think
true.
there.
That's true.
3 times. And it's not like say, oh, me just I say, yo, bitch. Or
So, but if you're not get like an argument, you get verbally abusive?
No, I will address her attitude as she being a bitch. Me say, yo, you're being such a bitch.
Okay.
Right? That is how me address it. Me say, that is how I describe your attitude, your behavior. You're being such a bitch. Why are you being a bitch right now? Right?
That's still calling her a bitch, Chad. Just some news to you. You may be describing the behavior, but what you're using is semantics. You're using a language to kind of psychologically manipulate her into thinking that you are not being insulting when in fact you are. It's a very typical tactic of educated people. They do this. You still a call her a bitch. In a layman's term, you call her a bitch. That's what you're doing. You're just pretending as though you're doing it decently. Yeah, this her on the sly, and you still a call her a bitch, bro. You're just stupid.
Is that right? It can be argued. Right? Zin, so
very unreal.
anyway,
Yes, he's insecure.
verbally abusive is not my thing. Mental health is very important to me, and as a man in today's society, a lot of men don't get the mental attention that they need. And this is not a soft person talking or no. Men don't get the type of attention they need as it relates to today's society. Maybe back then when a woman usually come rub your head and say, yo, baby, wow, go on with your mother, hope everything work out. Sometimes that's all a man need. Right? So this verbal abuse thing, when me got the door now and I talk to her, and I get upset now, and I start shout. And I say, how the fuck you supposed to tell me, say, me are the one with the devil sin and them thing there. I got the door now, the girl opened the door. I talk to her, I say, yo, we need to stop this, because this is going to go further. We need to stop this or something along that line. Right? The only thing I can remember from that is she hitting me with the door so many times. My right hip was bruised. I may have the medical report can show that. My right hip was bruised. But not even didn't know that until the doctor started to palpate the area. And she said, nah man, Chad. And I said, yo, doc, a whole of that pain me saw. When time I look, brother, the whole of the area, I wasn't even paying attention. The whole of right here said it blew. She was hitting me with the door. She said, yo, move now, dirty boy, move this, that, Ray. And I said, my girl, like, we can't stop this now? Anyway, she started telling me about my mother. She started say all sorts of things. So I said, yo, listen to me now. You see, before you make me do something I don't want to do, you have to go come out of the house. I not stay in no house with no disrespectful woman. Because before you make me kill you, you have to go come out. Me are the one who do certain things, you have to go come out. Me not stay in a no house with no woman where I come talk about go suck your mother. Yeah, big pussy boy, this, that, ray.
Hey.
Which man ever take that? Alright, let me not say that. Which respectable man ever take that? You would have take that?
No.
You would have take that? Definitely not from no girl.
No.
Not even from a man.
Not sure.
That's how it start now. So now, me I tell her, I say, she have to go come out and me go call the mover them next morning. Me never say it in this calm voice. You know, no cap no in my game. Me never say it in this calm
Exactly,
voice.
live and let
Say, yeah,
live.
come out
It
and me I
was.
call the mover them next morning and me I call police to come take you out of this. Girl, come out of the room. Come up in my face. Take who out of what? Me I said, my girl, if you try to make me lick you or something, I'm not gonna touch you. Come up in my face and point up and push me. But gone back in my room now, because I back off. Gone back in my room now. The girl let me move the door again. Bloody boy, go suck your mother, this, that, ray. Me I say, bear in mind, the daughter hear everything, the daughter see everything. The daughter was up. Right? We're reaching at the kitchen now. As a matter of fact, me I try to talk like how she talk, but true that not really can't talk like that. Hold on. Reaching at the kitchen now. Matter of fact, give me your phone. So girl, you lick your fucking head. Like, my phone there in my pocket. Let me see me have some landscape here. Hold on. Let me scroll back up now with December. Scroll back up now, because I want you to have a vivid timeline of exactly what is going on, Jay, and I want you to confirm what you're looking at. Zin? Okay, here we are now. Look at this picture. This picture is 9:38 September 1, correct? You see a knife, Apple Watch, keys, and what you see this?
A chain.
A gold chain.
Yeah.
All right. Keep that timeline in mind. Hold on. This is when everything will go on. All right. What you see right there, so?
I see a picture of like a shorts, but it's ripped.
Cut up.
Yeah.
All right. What the time?
September 1st, 9:46 p.m.
All right. So we can say
Very
all of
toxic.
that happened between the hours of 9:20 to 9:45. All right. At 9:38, what you just see was the picture with the chain on the thing there. All right. Make a note of that. The girl have me against the counter now with the knife. Tell me that she gonna kill me, and tell me that she want the things them out of my phone in my pocket, so. Right pocket. You see those shots a while ago? Right pocket. My hand in my pocket like this. Zin? My hand upon this phone. Right? She come towards me now with the knife now. The knife was right here, so first. Then it come down here, so. She a cut through the shots.
Jesus.
She get to the phone. And because my hand upon the phone here, so she bite this hand.
Wow.
She bite my hand.
That's
tear off
sick.
my skin, chew my shirt. The shirt was
What?
maybe as thick as, you know, the Nike shirt, the Nike long sleeve shirt, that. Bite through it, tear off my skin. Zin? So, them time, you know, I push her off. I never hold her neck, you know. I push her off and move. One push, you not like. Push her off.
Strangler.
No, brother, you're mad. A jailhook that. Anyway, I go so now. Push her off and thing. Zayda did stand up in the way with.
Guys, you know some I believe that part ya though. Me not gonna lie, I believe that part ya. Me believe this part. I believe she did this. Cause even when she was doing her video, she never quite clarified how things went down. She never spoke really about the knife or anything like that, and whether or not she attacked him with the knife or anything like that. She kind of skipped past that and she went to the strangling bit and all of that. And I genuinely think that she did this. Because remember, you know, he went to the police station and he had what it took to actually press charges and chose not to press charges. He chose to drop it on the basis of an apology. She strike me like says she have a temper. But also because really and truly is a little is is a situation where the little bad girl in her come out. And she wanted this stuff on the phone. Cause remember, say he had pictures of her that with her in pornographic situations. And all she's thinking is that he is going to destroy her reputation after all of this. So I do believe that she did this. But this is very toxic. Just as you said, Garcia, this is very, very toxic. And the little girl is present during all of this. So that shows that she's not exactly setting a good example as well. Now, he did hold her against her will. It's clear. And that was a mistake. You should have allowed her to leave. Because if you had allowed her to leave, it wouldn't have gotten to the point where she even remembered the phone. She remember say you have the things them on the phone because you keep her there for so long. And she decides her head got chip and she decides that this relationship don't know. So now she want to get everything back. She don't want the information out there like that. You understand? You should have let her go.
Bike. I was a scooter.
Very terrible together, Garcia.
No, like. And me sit down on the couch.
That's right, that diva. Very, very much so.
Maybe trip over the couch.
Real. The party.
Somehow me end up on the couch. On my back, so. And she come over me again with the knife. Me go kill her. So I hold up me on them, so. Bear in mind, you know, she have the knife for me, you know. I hold up my on them, so I say, yo, kill me. I say, kill me. Kill me. You see where you are sitting right now? The daughter was right there, so.
Oh my God.
And I am right here, so. I kid you not. Hold up me on them, so I say, yo, kill me. You see, when I get up now, I push her off, you know. Because I say, yo, I'm not going to make this happen.
All of this in front of the kid?
But she have the knife for me. That situation could have gone south.
Of course.
That situation would have ended up my son without a father. That situation, one less son for my mother. Right? That situation, how the temper and the anger was going on. Now, Captain, in my game, I can't look at anybody's face and tell them this. The knife upon me, that's what she said. Me go kill you, me go kill you. So I say, hold up, man, and I say, me go kill you. No, kill me. Kill me. Just go ahead and kill me. It would make life a lot easier. Kill me. Zin? So I go so now. I get up, I show up my lawyer. I go so now, I show up my lawyer. Look on the time date, 9:40. Read that for me.
September 1st, 9:46 p.m.
Showing what?
The bike. Oh.
All right. The bike
Garcia, not really.
Right? All right. What time? This was after after we reached the police station. What time I call my lawyer?
True, true.
I call my lawyer literally after this. It was before 10 o'clock in the conference. I call my lawyer say, yo, Chad, once she draw blood and once knife involved, go on to the police station.
Yeah.
My lawyer there one conference because it was during election time, September.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right? And him say, yo, I'm dep on my way, be there instead. Him say, yo, I'm dep on my way. All right? I go to the police station now, I say, officer,
good question.
Just called a while ago. My woman have knife on me in there. She say, my clothes cut up. I fear for my life. She tell me say she gonna kill me. All right? I stated that in an official police document.
She's very young. I will show you the Instagram. She's little. She looks like she's not even reached 8 yet. She little man.
That I signed and do everything. I'm going to find a recording because I also recorded when I was making the statement for court purposes.
Mm-hmm. So did this matter go to court?
Oh, yes. See, this is the last record. Bro, to home not even record. The last voice record I have was from September 1st. You see that? For 46 minutes. So this happened at 16 when we knocked on my room door. Realization. She was called White Lock. She's on a business call. And this is for the record. I'm stating this for the record. She's on a business call with her lawyer friend that named Belle and Mona. Alright? Mona right name is Peter. Which did upon this? And And she said she was a message girl, and she turned the door lock to keep the baby out because the baby was making a lot of noise. Yeah, confirming. Right? So I said, okay, I'm going to walk with. I'm going to message her up on the phone. And say, I find it weird the door is locked. SMH. She replied and said, SMH, kiss my teeth. I'm going to say, Zadie playing out here. She said, I don't feel all right. All right. We reach at the police station now. They come here. The police them come here at the house. Right? And the friend called me while I'm at the station and I said, Chad, don't do this. Ray, I know she wrong. And this and that, just give her a chance, man. Just don't do this. Zin, I said, Mona, fuck you. Mm-hmm. See where I said, because if me did dead, I see where you would have said them not for lock her up. If she did actually stab me and wound me, what would have come of it? Did I be what? A victim? Mm-hmm. Fuck you. Like, don't tell me, say, don't do this. My lawyer said, do this, and that me I work with. Right? Watch this now. Reach back at the house, them come for her. The friend come for the daughter, carry the daughter, go to the mother house. The police, them carry she, gone in a lockup. Alright? Hey. She call her friend. Well, I call my parents. Call my parents for mother start ball. Come at the station a ball. I say, look how I could have lose my son. And that's true. Like, that situation could have...
This part is very different to what she said. Because she claimed that she decided that she was not going to go back to the house to stay with him. That there's no way that she was sharing house with him after this situation happened. She asked the police to escort her to the house to collect her things for her safety. That's what she said to us in the video. Not true, people? Now that we did hear yesterday. Emma said now that they came and they arrested her and took her away and she was in lockup. She missed out that part completely. I don't know.
Terribly wrong. All right? So, words are being exchanged at the moment, heated. My mother said things, father said things, fear mother come there at settings. The statements were given. I go over to her after the statement, Jay. Now I forget. I go over there. I stoop down. She sit down in one chair. I stoop down right there, so, in front of her. And I said to her, I said, babes, we can drop this, Just tell me, say you're sorry. To how me have it for the girl, yeah. To how me don't want to do this. To how me I try to make the peace long time, but consciously thinking my son could have lose him father. That's why I reached the police station. Mm-hmm. And them alone could have calmed her down. Mona them on the phone for how long? For hours I try to calm her down. I read Bible to her. Like the fuck?
We offer a wide range of items.
All right.
Mr. Proceed officer, press the charges them. Write her up, book her, court date there. Our friend, what she post, Prento, big up Prento. Come at the station now. BLR is only a JP could have BLR. Because she assault, draw blood. Only a JP could have BLR.
Wow.
And she'd have stayed in a lockup until October 7th. Right? Prento come at the station now. I tell Prento what I go on. I'll send this recording to you. And you have my permission to do whatever. I was speaking to Prento sometime in this. And Prento said, yo, she do all of that? I said, yeah. She do all of that, believe it or not. And this police record is what went to the court. You have to give a detailed description of exactly what had happened. Alright? So I go so now and I go back at the house with my parents then. After she said she not apologize and this and that. I say, yo, mommy, I press the charge them, Say, alright. And mommy say, yo, cool, good. Because if me lose my son, she'd have answer. Zin? We go back at the house now. The police and bring her back at the house to pick up a few items to go over fear mother yard. I remember say Prento come there, the JP come, they come bail her out. Mm-hmm. Police carry her come back at the house now. So she gone in the room.
So this is the part that she's referred to. This is the part where she said that she came because she did not want to be in the house with him and she came to collect her things. She did not include the part where she got arrested, did she?
Have a handbag.
Three side,
I don't remember if it was a black handbag. I don't want to lie. She had a handbag and a duffel bag, a Exodus pink duffel bag, where them get last season carnival. She goes for no. We never see her with the handbag, you know. I saw her with the duffel bag. We never see her with the handbag until we reach back at the station. Zin, not gonna lie. She had the duffel bag. She had packed up some clothes in the duffel bag. My chain was on the dresser. So you see, when you see the chain at 9:30, I put on the chain and go to the station. Go back at the house with my parents them now. I remember when she come back at the house, me there at the house. I go in the bathroom, change my clothes, come back out, put on the chain on the dresser. Cause you know, me take off everything. I watch everything. Put on the chain on the dresser. Giselle and the officer stand up in the room. The officer was by the door. And I say, officer, watch her, make sure that she not take up anything that is not hers. She put the clothes them in the bag and thing. Me watch her, you know. When Giselle left, me I lock up the house now. Hold on. Me I lock up the house now. Me go in the room now. I go put on back my chain. Cause I wait go everywhere, you know. I go work, I always have it on. Once I leave the house, I have it on. No chain.
Oh shit.
I have the ring video, but I have to go scroll go all the way back in the ring. I'll send that to you. When I run out of the house, I say, Mommy, she have the chain. I go back at the station. Brother. I say, officers, search her. She just take out my chain, it value 1.6 million. I got it valued the Saturday before this happened. This happened on a Monday. I say, yo, I just value it value $1.6 million. I need it back now. Search her. She give them the black bag to search. So I say, no, don't search that bag. That's not the bag she had in the house. Search the pink duffel bag. The officer them said, no. They not go search her.
Yeah, she mentioned that. She said you were being very disrespectful to the officers, so them now go search him out for you. Something of the sort. I'll paraphrase. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, something of that sort. But if you just see your possession missing, you're going to behave in a respectful manner, or you're going to be alarmed.
I mean, the police don't want to do the honor. To be honest,
no, but if
they don't want to be disrespectful.
But if they were just at the house, I'm say, yo, something is missing. Check her.
But did you say it like that though?
Yeah, me say, yo, she take up my chain, check her bag.
Okay.
What more you want? Just check the bag. They refuse to check the bag. The chain just magically get up and walk out of the house.
All right. My final thoughts on this, guys, because we've been on this now for over 2 hours. Me ready for go don't know and go my bed. People, me think Giselle take a chain. So me think Giselle take the chain. Me think Giselle say she now walk out empty-handed. She a take a chain. Me tell you, say Giselle is a hustler. She a hustler. She take the chain and the Giselle done pawn that chain, they sell that chain there already and take the money for. Giselle took the chain and stepped away from this guy. She take what she could have get. And that is very much a ghetto survival mentality. It is. But that is also spite and vengeance. You understand? And me think she take it. Me think she just naga ever confess it, but me think she take it. I remember say it's a it girl and she have to maintain the lifestyle and she have to have the hair, the wigs, the clothes, the way. And she now knows she no longer has access to him spending on her. But she gonna use it and she gonna use it to help her invest in herself and do what she need to do. Let me tell you something. You see these two, they are not good together. They're not good together. They don't understand each other and they don't have the patience for the differences that they carry. You understand? Giselle is a wannabe in that she wants to be up there and she has what it takes, but she have to go about it the right way. You cannot get access to the upper crust via some man who values his class more than he values you. He's all about appearances. He's all about having a trophy girl that brings him off. He doesn't look at you as an equal. He sees you as somebody he's pulling up. And that is not gonna fly. If you don't see each other as equals, it nah go work. Chad is a narcissist, and right now he trying to make money off of you with his little merch, right? Selling t-shirts about narcissism and talking about sex work is that regular work and all of that kind of thing. He's making fun of you because he never valued you in the first place. Listen, Giselle and Chad, them take 2025. I think their story is more interesting so far. By the way, what a way Rosalie lose access or lose custody of our kids. Is it true or is it alleged? I heard this on TikTok, but I'm not surprised if it is true and that Jakes is the one who has custody of those kids. But then again, it could all be a skit. Anyway, guys, make sure that you guys have a wonderful Christmas. I doubt very much I'm gonna come live. Something bad's gonna have to happen or something extreme for me to come and have a chit chat again. Or, Drizel actually takes a knife to Chad. But anyway, have yourself a wonderful holiday. Make sure that you love on your family. Make sure that you enjoy yourself. Eat lots of good food, but don't eat too much. Be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. All right. It's always so great sitting and chit chatting with my graduates. I always appreciate every single one of you coming on my live. Don't forget to hit the like button before you go. But that is it for 2025. Giselle and Chad, they're out. Mr. Chad is there doing his merch, but Giselle, she's back on her Instagram doing her stuff. I did promise you I was going to show you her Insta so you could see what she's up to. Hang on a minute. Let me show you her Insta. Giselle Simmons. So yeah, she is just doing her thing. She not pay Chad no mind. She not pay Chad no mind. See her there? She just a post her something them. And she is not paying this guy any mind. She's doing her what is this? No thanks. She's doing her stuff. There you go. And no mention of him. He's no longer there. She's wiped him off completely. It's just her. You understand? Do I wipe off the one another? My loves. So she not mention him, she not look on him, and him that they make merch. Go for sure you say he's the one that's still obsessed. Ladies, please do not pick up any guy that sees you as something to show off. You gotta look a certain way, you gotta act a certain way so that he can show you off, so that you look like a pretty piece of decoration by his side. Right? That is a superficial relationship. Stop going for people on the basis of popularity. Look for the person within. You understand? And I hope you are surrounded by real love this season and not anything as superficial and crazy as this. Avoid toxic relationships. Yeah, you don't want this around you. Your soul must be always at peace when you're in a relationship. And even if you have a disagreement, it must never get to the point where not even children matter when you guys are arguing. This is a mad thing. You understand? Wanna do better than them. Driseldo and Chad, they are kids. They're growing up. They will eventually learn from their mistakes. But Chad will never be a man as long as he's under his parents. And his parents, you parents, you need to back out of this young man's life and allow him to actually fall on his face and get up on his own. Because you guys are too in his life. Honestly, it's ridiculous. All right. Happy holidays, everyone. You are late, but I'm going. Blessings, blessings. Good night. Good night. Happy Christmas. Bye.